First pitch is a strike, and we've seen that a lot. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Stuck in a rundown. The throw to second is offline. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Slider misses the zone. Fastball off the plate. You confused him there. Strike three. Bore down and got the result you wanted. Don't go anywhere. Back here in Denver, the leadoff man is Elly De La Cruz, and it's pretty obvious they want to keep him off base. 0-1 the count. That's a strike. Wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the heater here. Good strikeout. I guess that's why I'm up here and not on the mound. Will Smith, the next card off the deck, struck out on a fastball last time. A swing-free zone. The hitter connects for a strike. In for a strike. We'll do it again. Slows down just enough to foul off the change. Keeps the lights on. Stays with the slider and fouls it off with 2 strikes. Misses down.
Ball 2.
And that one is in there for a called 3rd strike. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. Fastball good for a strike. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. So now they have a base runner. Willie McGee at the dish with a runner on first. 1 at bat so far, he flew out. That's a foul ball. Runner on the go. Fouled away. Staying alive. Runner goes again. Hit on the line. That's headed towards the corner. Witt around second. He's coming home. He scores and they take the lead. The card loves you just as much as you love the card. Tyrone Taylor comes to the plate following the go-ahead double. Throws one in the dirt. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. McGee coming home, and he touches home. And they lead by 2. When you swing it like that, good things happen. Shohei Ohtani comes to the plate following the RBI double. Single to center his first time up. Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero drifts under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. They scored 2 runs in the inning. This is a 2-run game. Elly De La Cruz leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, a great diving grab. Not in time.
No, he's in there.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Albies comes up following the leadoff base hit from Elly De La Cruz. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Gets under the fastball. Takes it in for the out. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. De La Cruz takes off for second. That's safe. Stolen base. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. He tries to bunt, but that's a foul ball. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Goes with a pitch out, but all for naught. De La Cruz, the runner at second, one away. Made him look a little foolish there. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. That one bunted in the air. Robinson brings it in, and no chance getting back to second in time. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Ben Rice, his leadoff this inning, went down on strikes first time up. A bit early. Spoils it. Lifts the fastball. Alvarez with an easy look. Nothing tricky about that one. Now the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. Gets a piece. Timing up the off-speed pitch. Still breathing. Swings and laces one into left field. And it's caught for the out. Fernando Tatis Jr. strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in him here. Gets a piece of it. Fouls it. Hit on the ground to third. Guerrero. That's the third out. Inning over. Top half of the fifth is complete. Stay tuned. Francisco Lindor gets us going in this frame. Goes with the fastball, favoring that pitch more than any other. Ground ball up the middle. Diving stop at second. Not in time. He's safe. Rice comes up following the leadoff base hit from Lindor. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Got him swinging at air. Late with the swing there. On the ground, left side. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Jorge Posada ready to go after watching the defense pick up 2 quick outs. It's the fastball that misses. Swing and a ball lined left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The Reds produce a nice, clean shutout inning. Welcome back to Coors Field. Chris Sale back on the mound here in the 6th, and he's a big reason his team even has the lead right now. Ellie De La Cruz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 strikes and no balls. On the ground to Vladdy Jr. Zips it to first. Now 1 away. Will Smith in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Swings and lifts one to right. Harper settles under it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. A member of the Cover Athletes series is up, Bobby Witt Jr. Swings and cracks one for a base hit. It's a single, and they get a base runner here in the 6th. Willie McGee in the box with a runner on first. Puts it on the ground to third. Guerrero across to first. That's the third out. A fast. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. bats first as we start the bottom of the sixth. Grounded to third his first time up. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Skips up some dust. Lefty kicks and delivers. Not finished yet. Swing and a pop-up. Rice under it. Brings it in. One gone now. Next to the plate in ranked seasons, Willie Castro. Rips that one to right. He makes the catch, and there's two down. In steps Yordan Alvarez. Struck out against a fastball in his previous at-bat. On the ground, hit to Ellie. Out number 3. The Reds don't cough up any runs that inning. It was a whole lot of nothing, and it's still a 2-run game. Tyrone Taylor leads us off. So they turn things over to the southpaw, Angel Serpa. Tyrone Taylor at the plate now, and that's strike one. Not happening. Two-one is the count. Ground ball back to the mound. That's the first out of the top of the 7th. Shohei Ohtani up now to the plate. On the ground left side, Guerrero. Now 2 away.
Got him.
Ben Rice strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Doesn't connect. He was late. No balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3, inning over. And that was as easy as 1, 2, 3. Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more. Ellie De La Cruz leads off the inning. In the air to center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And 1 away. Ozzie Albies. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Swung on and lifted to center. McGee waiting for it. Hauls it in, and that's out number 2. Bryce Harper up now. Someone get him a compass. Hit on the ground to first. Rice underhands it. They get the out, and that does it for the frame. So we head to the 8th, and a pair of runs still separates these teams. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Brooks Robinson leads off the top of the 8th. No
Ball.
bite. Stays with it. Foul. Swing and a ground ball to first. That's the first out of the inning, and now Fernando Tatis Jr. comes to the plate. Foul ball. It's 0-2. Fastball connects. Harper drifting under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And sliced foul. Strike two, and he might try that pitch one more time. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Slings it across. Third out, and the inning is over. Francisco Lindor, the first to hit this inning. Changeup in the air. McGee gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Rice at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. I see, just playing with your food now. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Broken bat, and it's popped up. De La Cruz makes the grab. Jorge Posada steps in. In the air, out to center. And it drops. Around first, digging for two. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay to third, and the throw's offline. Safe at third. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swinging a drive. This one is crushed. Watch it fly. It's out of here. And just like that, this game is tied. It's never a bad thing when the number 9 hitter in your lineup is hitting the ball like that. Willie Castro digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Well, that was embarrassing. Robinson moves under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the 9th from... Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Will Smith leads off the top of the 9th in a close game. A card for the World Baseball Classic Series on the mound and at the plate. Harper camps under it. Hauls it in. One away. Bobby Witt Jr. comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. Guerrero. 2 on here. Willie McGee up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Lined into right center field. Puts it away for the out. The Bombers. All tied up at 2 as we start a new frame. Yordan Alvarez hits leadoff this frame. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game, especially against righties. Adrian Morejon takes Over the mound here in the bottom of the ninth. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Happ leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. 1-1 now.
That's in.
Lifted in the air to right center. McGee under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Ellie De La Cruz. Fires a fastball but misses the zone. In the air, headed to right. Witt moves under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Ozzie Albies is now at the plate. On the ground up the middle. Nice stop on the dive. Can't get him, though, and now the winning run is on. Victor Martinez has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. Smash down the left field line, and it's a foul ball. Bombers, runner at first with 2 away. In the air to right. Tatis on the move to the left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Tyrone Taylor bats first this inning. Early advantage for the pitcher. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. Tags the runner for 1. And that's all they get. Shohei Ohtani steps in. Misses the zone with a slider. 2-0 is the count now. Aroldis Chapman, the new arm here in extras. The pitch to Shohei. De La Cruz, the underhand flip. There's 1.
No,
but
he's
safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Ben Rice steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Reds with a runner aboard. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. That's in the dirt. Runner holds, count goes to 1-2. One more time. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Went with the slider, but misses. Now he breaks his back. He's got it, and that's out number 3. We hit. Back here in a tie game. Francisco Lindor gets us going this inning. That's a ball. Runner on the go. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. This one smashed down the right field line. And that will drop foul. Fingers picks up the K. That was huge. Here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Here's the pitch, and the runner heads for third. Hung up in a rundown. Caught in between, and they put the tag on him. The 1-0. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. And that extends the inning. Jorge Posada at the dish with a runner on first. The heater misses for a ball. Hit hard to center field. McGee going back and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Still no winner here. We're headed to the next inning, all tied up. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. Hit hard, up the middle. And that one finds its way through for a base knock. The run comes in from second, and it's a one-run game. Fernando Tatis Jr. batting now with the lead, looking to add after the go-ahead run just scored here in extras. Tough day at the plate, but hey, blame the card, not your swing. Dominican Republic with a runner at first. Hangs in there. Two-strike splitter fouled away. Strike 3 swinging. That one came in at 99. Now we see Ellie De La Cruz. Kicks and delivers. Swings and drives it. Good hang time. The catch is made as it stays in the park. Now it's the catcher, Will Smith. A rough day at the plate, but it's the card's fault, I promise. First pitch misses.
That ball went out.
Squares it up. Gonna need some stilts. Out of here. A 2-run blast. They get some insurance here in extras. I could watch this on a loop forever. Bobby Witt Jr. has a turn now after the extra innings home run. Bruce Sutter on the mound here in extra innings. He's into the game with the bases empty. Witt at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Gets him to chase. Posada throws to first. Throw is in time, and it's a 2. Back here in a 3-run game. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. Not letting him blink. Ripped on a line to center. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Delivers a ball. In the air, out to right center. McGee camping under it. Makes the catch. 2 away. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Now this one gets away from the catcher. They won't get him. In safely. Runner on third with 2 outs. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. 1 pitch away from a ranked season win. The final out is made, and they do something that is not easy to do. Win a game in ranked seasons. I applaud.